Hello. So I have connected to my spirit divination box here, my board, and we are going to ask some questions together here tonight and see what the other side has to say to us. Okay, let's focus on love. Let's see what we have here for love. The clover, the gentleman, the bouquet, the house. I see the rose, the owls. Okay, let's pull one more for love. This one. The whip. Ooh. Okay, so we have this clover, the gentleman, the bouquet, the house, and the owls. And then we pulled the whip. Okay, interesting. Let's do these. These are my Russian decks from Lenormand. I love these ones. Okay, let's see what it's trying to tell us here. The cross. A little mice. Uh-oh. The heart. And another house here. Interesting. I'm going to go like this with it. You know, my city's having a mouse problem, a rat problem. A lot of cities are, actually a lot of the southern cities in the United States are having these mouse problems. So I'm going to keep that there because that makes sense in this world. And let's see, what do we have here? This one is my Gypsy Witch fortune-telling deck. This one is another one of my favorites. Ooh, we have number 29, number 45, number 33, number 8, and 32, and number 2. Okay. So let's see what this means. 29. This one says, get this here. The mouse denotes lots. The mouse denotes loss by theft nearby. It denotes recovery after great difficulty but distant. The loss will be irretrievable. So we have this mouse again. These mouses are taking over the place. I think that's what that's about. Once again, I am a prophecy reader, so most of my readings have to do with worldly events. That is where I predict the best. Okay, so I think the 6 has to be there. Let's see about this other one. This one. The order denotes honor and recognition of labor. Near 48, a sure sign of business success. And we are not near 48, so recognition of honor. I believe this will come with these cross and the heart there. Recognition of the heart of religion and what it's truly there for, getting back to the basics, letting go of the names of gods, and going back to what really represents our inner soul and inner life, which is the sun, the earth, and the moon, and the universe, the stars inside of it. You know, there's a lot of things to be discovered in this world, such as the Fibonacci sequence, the golden rule, and how numbers are systematically involved into our life like a computer program, and that makes a lot of sense. But we also have to recognize that and include that as part of our worship towards this universal body we live in. So I believe that that's what that is for. And now we have this number 5. The clover leaf is a bearer of good luck and good tidings. Look at that, you guys. Number 33 too. And we pulled this clover, you know. We pulled this clover, and now we have a clover card as well pulled. We pulled this mouse card, and now we have this other mouse card. We have 2 mouse cards. It's 2 clovers here. 25, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So, but if near clouds, it donates great Trojans. How awesome is that? So this happens. So we have this clover in this mouse energy, lucky mouse energy. Maybe this means that we will get lucky with this mouse problem we're having, and we'll be able to overcome it. Let's hope for that. This one. 32. The mountains nearby indicate the presence of a mighty enemy. Ooh, you know, I'm surrounded by mountains out here. And I do live in the city of sin, so Las Vegas. So it makes sense that there's many enemies of here, of enemies of what's right and good. I'm sure there's a lot of mishaps and bad things happening in the city on a consistent basis, so I'm going to include that one. This one, number 2, the moon when near is a good omen. It predicts fortune. When distant, it exposures of your secrets. And I don't see the moon out tonight, but I am looking west, so they could be right to the left of me as well. Okay, so we had those cards. That's interesting. So we have this little mouse problem going on. Maybe it'll be lucky for us. And let's look at the gentleman. Let's take these cards away since we know what this means. And let's look at this. I'm going to keep this clover there, though. And this mouse. Okay. So we have this clover lucky guy who is coming with a bouquet to a house of owls. Now, owls is also, I believe it's Native American signs, your spirit totem, animal spirits. Mine is an owl. I'm also a fig tree with a Celtic tree. So this lucky man is coming with a bouquet of flowers to my house, to my owls, my wisdom, to receive my wisdom. This could also represent whoever's watching this video. Somebody is coming here and they are seeing a bouquet of flowers with my readings. Maybe, I don't know. Okay. But it's interesting. This, you know, the spirits are just trying to make me feel good right now. This is another example of the beauty that comes in speaking to the afterlife, is that they're always there to support you. Always there to make you feel good and welcomed and make you feel like someone's constantly coming in to love you. Although this has not happened in my life yet. No, I've had a series of unfortunate events, I guess you could say, when it comes to relationships. But then again, us women, as living in a free country, you know, I do also tend to stay single, to be the, I don't want to say the old hag, you know, being who I am, but the old lady in the shoe. You know, it's not a bad life. No man there to control me or all of that. So I do it for all the women out there that can't do it. I stay single for all the women that can't, because of this time and point in life. We are free. We are free, so might as well do this. This religion of our heart, this is what women focus on. It's what we're the best at, is our hearts and the religion and the form of worship. This is one of the main things that women should be doing. Men build, men create, men design, men handle money, and women deal with our hearts and our beliefs and our worships and our rituals and our prayers. This comes from women. So this represents, you know, like me needing to put it back in line, putting back this religious outlook that a lot of people are searching for, a spiritual religion, new spiritual religion, and a real truth, a real understanding of our place and what's going on in the world and what life is about, what life really means, and what God is. So this is an example of that, and women are going to be the ones to figure it out because this is our heart chakra. This is what we do. Men build in the physical material world for women, and women heal and comfort and support the men that do this for us. So this is how we heal and support. We worship. That's what we do, you guys. Okay, so we have this lucky man coming with a bouquet of flowers to a house of owls, to a scary house. My house is kind of scary. We do have gargoyles and all kinds of things, I guess. We used to have a willow tree, but it's gone now. It fell down from the wind, but it's really old, so. But this is, this is life. This is my hopes and my dreams that some gentleman, some lucky man will find me, with a bouquet of flowers and, come into my house of owls and wisdom and knowledge. But you never know, there's this other life that I have to live as well, this religious life, not exactly religion, but spiritual, disciplined life, a life of gratitude, a life of humbleness. This is how I live, very humbly. This represents my two paths, I would say. That I can either choose to have this man and invite him into my hidden knowledge, or I can choose to do what I love and change the things about society that are not right and change it and back to where it's supposed to be, right? So that's what I see this as. I mean, we could all have both, but we have this mouse spirit, the mouse spirit, very meek, very private, but yet infiltrating everywhere. This represents the cornerstone, me. The spirit that I hold, I would say, if I'm closest to any type of spirit, it would probably be the mouse spirit. Even though I am a Sagittarius, I would choose the mouse because we're hidden quietly in the background doing our work. So this is the spread that I found, nice little spread that we got here. This is the first time I just winged it and didn't already have this spread that I divinated before, but Okay, I hope you liked it, and I'll come up with some more stories. Maybe next time I'll focus on the people watching the videos, and I'll tap into your energies, and I'll do your own spreads for you. I'm very good at that, so you will be able to know which one's yours, and it'll resonate. So, alright, you guys, until next time.